Hey everybody, Merry Christmas and welcome to Teziutlan. I'm in the lovely home of Vicky and Gabrielle. I'm about to cook my second Chinese lunch for them. The first one was well received. We had it in this dining room. They appreciate Asian culture. Gabrielle collects a lot of stuff from his travels. Mainly, I would say Japanese stuff, but these are the Chinese decorative dinner plates that we got them for their wedding. They now have a lovely child, Camilla. I've done a lot of the prep already. The rice has already it's been kept warm for like 40 minutes now. I think it's like still looking fine. So still kept warm. This is their lovely kitchen that Vicky does a very good job organizing. I just boiled the pork belly. They have very high quality pork here in this liquid that is mainly just ginger. There's a little bit of, I also blanched the broccoli in there. I'm gonna plate the half. This is halfway through the step of making twice cooked pork. You can just have like ginger, steam boiled pork and serve with a dipping sauce. So I'm gonna start preparing that. Guests arrive in about an hour. This will be like about an hour long episode of Panda cooking. Haven't done it for a while, so I have the meat here. I'm gonna put it on like a dish. I don't really have like any assistance currently. There's a maid, a nanny. I think this is a good angle. This feels like binging with Babish now. So I have about a pound, half kilo of pork here. I'm gonna cut it into like nice strips. Just gonna talk out loud. I'm slightly distracted. I'm gonna try to get the bigger bits. And I guess I'm gonna cut this like in half first. Yeah, like maybe around here. Um, the fattier bits are better for twice cook frying. So I'm taking the fattier. So I'm gonna use half of this for, and you want like a nice cross section like that with both like fat and meat. Slice it like pretty thinly. In I don't know what I would describe this as, like 1-2 centimeters wide strips, 1/4 inch. It's hard because like I'm using my mom's recipes. They are like all using the imperial English system, which no one uses, not even the English, only people in America. So I'm cutting it pretty thin, pretty thin. Um, Not like as thin as like a butcher would slice it, but basically as good as a home chef. I did run after boiling this pork belly for about a half hour. I did run it under cold water for a little bit just to make it not boiling hot when I'm cutting it. It is still pretty warm. Um, so some people like serving this chilled, some people like serving this warm. You could do it either way. I'm gonna cut the slices first and then take the more presentable slices for just serving as is with a dipping sauce that I will show you how to make right after this. And then the not as presentable slices, which is like the irregular shaped slices, I will use for the twice cooked pork. Even now, like it's starting to get a little irregular. Because every cut of pork is different. Like now I have like a weird triangle shape. I'm gonna go like this now and cut it like slightly differently. These slices will probably be like more like twice cooked pork slices. There it goes. Like, see how irregular this shape is? So this is on the corner where, and then I will already begin kind of like plating these in like a nice way. Just like on the edge of the plate. And like the larger slices. Oop. And then let's see, how does this work? Okay. And then this. Okay. Again, irregular slices. There's already like a rip here. So let me try to like cut it in a way where it really goes with the irregular shape. Okay. And now I'm trying to figure out the slices. Oh man, okay. Well, whatever. I guess I should make conversation about this is less of Panda cooking and more just a referral video for like Vicky or staff or like Gabrielle's family if they want something in addition to the print recipes that I already forwarded. Man, this is a very irregular piece, so just try to do like as best as you can to make relatively uniform slices. And then I'm almost done cutting. You also want to balance the amount of like fat. Like there's some leaner pieces, some fattier pieces. You want like a pretty consistent amount of like fat with like, see, this is a very lean piece. So I'm gonna put it like over here. Okay. I think I pretty much cut it all. I'm gonna quickly wash or rinse my hands and then show you vaguely what I'm doing. So I cut it like that, and then I'm plating it in like a circle, and then in the center, I will put a little dipping bowl for the sauces. Looks nice. So that's what I'm currently doing. Let me arrange it in a way. The other ones, the other bits will be cooked, or twice cooked pork. So, let me get another bowl. So, boop. The tinier bits. And like these ones are regular. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the sauce. Let's just do like a simple, actually, like let's do like a peanut butter sauce. Get the thing of, where I put it? There it is. After this, I'll do the fried rice, I think. Get a long spoon. Okay. And then here we are. Oop. Okay. So I used this for the cold noodles yesterday, but this also works as like, oh, this is the sealed one. Which one is the open one? I mean, I guess I could open up yet. I'm not. Oh wait, there it is. Yep. Back to the chair. Now, where is the one that's already open? Found two sealed jars of peanut butter. I remember opening one up and using it last time. Did it get placed? Here it is. It's in the fridge. But, okay. Put this back. So let's try peanut butter dipping sauce. I think that'll be good. So a little bit of peanut butter. A little bit of sesame oil. Oh, where is the soy sauces? Where did they put them? That's another thing I have to look for. Are they in there? I think they might actually be in the back of the fridge. Yeah, I think they're placed in the back of the fridge now. Here it is. This trash. Yeah, I thought it was. There's a little bit of soy sauce here. The other ones. I'm just grabbing everything now. Even balsamic. Where did they put them? I guess they must be in this sauce, but just like really far in the back. I was using them in the corner here. Yeah, one. Here it is. Okay, good. Yeah, they put them. They put them in the fridge. Okay. Soy sauce. Okay. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. These are in the fridge, so I'm gonna use up the leftover amount of this that Gabrielle were like you guys had in the far back of your fridge. So use up this. Let me taste the rice wine vinegar. It's okay. I actually like balsamic, but let me try. Mixing this up. Let's actually add some additional oil. I think it's not liquidy enough. Let's try like a little piece of meat. That's my alarm that the thing that I need to marinate for a half hour has been marinating a half hour. They arrive in 40 minutes. Yeah, let's do a little bit of chili flake. Okay. And a little balsamic. And a little bit of sesame. And try again. A little dipping. Let me see. That's good. See? Okay. First plate. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna take it and serve it on the table. And then I'm gonna grab maybe some other things too. Like these scallion thingies. Yeah, let me put this back here and we'll continue with everything else. Okay, I'm trying to think of what would be best next. I think it's going to be fried rice. For this, it's like this skillet. Well, I'm going to probably cook the olive or the oyster mushrooms now first. Oh no, onions. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna clear my plate. There's a lot of pig fat on this cutting plate. So I'm gonna quickly wash off the pork fat. You can see that I actually use a cloth to put the kind of plastic cutting board on so it doesn't slip. Peanut butter goes back in here. Get an onion. I think Biggie had like an onion. Already semi-chopped. I do like the thing that she has. It's very cute. I think I need more onion than this. Do I want anything else? No, just onion and mushroom. Not overpowered. So I'm gonna cut up this onion. This one doesn't have to be like very small pieces. I mean, it's fried rice, so it can be like in a regular chop. So yeah, this is gonna be veggie fried rice. My mom sometimes puts egg in it. I'm gonna do oyster mushroom as like the protein. Oh man, oops. I don't know if I have the best onion chopping technique. It tends to be a little irregular. I never went to culinary school, and I don't know, whenever I cook with my mom, that's why I get the recipes from her than learning directly from her. She always criticizes like my basic techniques for like even the chopping of vegetables, which she thinks it's not as efficient as it could be. But whatever, it works. Now I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me talk because I gotta turn on the fan. And let's see what oil. I'm gonna use the avocado oil for high heat. Chinese cooking is high temperature cooking. I'm not gonna make the rice spicy. I'm just gonna heat up veggies like these onions. Get the knife too. And then what am I using to stir around? I guess this. I think the white ones are for Camilla, and then the blue ones are general cooking. So I'll try to use the system that they have here. Ah, shit. I need a thing to cover the cooking pan. Yeah, that's the proper size. While the onions are cooking, I'm gonna get the oyster mushroom or the other mushroom. A little bit of oyster mushrooms left. I'm gonna use up. I think they absorb like a weird amount of liquid. I don't quite know why. It's because I washed them and I didn't put them in a paper bag. They were in a plastic bag, so they have absorbed a lot of liquid, but that will all cook off as soon as I do this. Do I want anything else in the fried rice? I am gonna add soy sauce, vinegar. Yeah. Okay. This is good. Not a tiny amount of chili. Put on the fan. Lights are going on. And I'm gonna put in mushrooms now. So I have two things of rice. This is rice I've made previously. Fried rice does better with cold rice. Prevents it from overly absorbing oil. I think this is fried rice that Vicky made before. I think she didn't use that technique because this rice seems like pretty oily. That's why I'm gonna fry like this rice first in it. Okay. But yeah, there's like a whole chemical process of what happens to rice in the fridge. You kind of want just the outer side of the rice just coated with oil, but not to like absorb into the rice. So if rice is like fresh and fluffy, it can absorb a little bit too much oil. And then I'm gonna add like just a little bit of seasoning, some like soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, maybe a little bit of 5 spice powder. Depends. I'll taste it. A lot of it is used, like most cooking, you taste it as you cook. So you want to break up any clumps of rice. You don't want any clumpage. And I'm gonna reserve this part. I like adding some just plain white rice at the end to add like a little color contrast, so it's like a more mixed color. Because after I add this, another thing is I'm using pretty high temperature. Like I'm having it on the max heat setting. I'm getting some browning on the onion, And the mushrooms. Okay, so now soy. A little balsamic. I do like balsamic. I think it's a more complex flavor. Let's look at the time. They'll be arriving in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Let's taste it. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it needs, maybe a little pepper. It's better to use white pepper. You guys don't really have it here in Mexico. I don't know, it's like a more subtle pepper, more associated with Chinese cooking. Now let me get another bowl. I probably use this. It's like a nice round one. Same thing. I put this in. Woo. Ah. I should have used a wooden spatula. This one is like absorbing a lot of the pan heat. Again, I'm like breaking up the rice as I put it in here. I don't want lumps of rice. This thing is like absorbing too much of the heat. I gotta use this. after this, I think I'll try to cook pork. Or tomato eggs. Again, taste it. That's good. I'm gonna plate it now. I'm gonna look. Oh, I'm gonna do like a beef too. So again, that's the finished rice dish. Again, there's leftover what's called gorba, like the stuck crunchy bits, which is kind of a delicacy. I will scrape that up and put it in a separate thing, but I'm gonna serve this now.